Hello students, in this video I am explaining question 3rd 5th part exercise 3.3. Let us start the question. Firstly, read the statement. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator. If we add 2 to numerator and denominator, then the fraction reduces to 9 by 11. And in another case, if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. In this case, we have said that if we add 3 to numerator and denominator, the fraction reduces to 5 by 6. Find the fraction. All of you know that what is fraction. Fraction means numerator upon denominator. Let the fraction be any fraction which have numerator and denominator. Suppose numerator is x, denominator is y. Now we suppose the fraction x upon y. According to question, we are given that in first line a fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to numerator and denominator. This is our fraction x and upon y. X is numerator, y is denominator. If we add 2 to numerator and we add also 2 to denominator, because we are said that 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. That's why we added 2 to both numbers, x plus 2, y plus 2. The equation reduces to means this fraction is equal to 9 by 11. This is given to us. Now, how to solve this type of numbers? By cross multiply. By cross multiply. Now, x plus 2 multiplied by 11 equal to 9 y plus 2. Now, first 11 is multiplied by each term of bracket. First 11 multiplied by x, 11x. First, then 11 multiplied by 2, 11 2s are 22. Now, 9 multiplied by y, 9y. 9 multiplied by 2, 9 2s are 18. Now, because this question is a part of exercise 3.3, so we will solve this by substitution method. So in substitution method, we find one variable in terms of other variable. So I am writing x variable in terms of y. So 11x is equal to 9y plus 18 plus 22 become minus 22. 11x equal to 9y minus 22 plus 18 our plus 4 minus 4 sorry. X is equal to 9y minus 4 upon 11. Now make the second equation. From this equation, if 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Now, similarly, we have fraction x upon y. Now, we add 3 to numerator and 3 to denominator. The equation reduces to 5 by 6. This is given to us in statement. If we add 3 to numerator, 3 to denominator, equation become 5 by 6 means this fraction is equal to 5 by 6. So equating it equal to 5 by 6. Now by cross multiplication, numerator x plus 3 multiplied by 6 Similarly, 5 multiplied by y plus 3. Now 6x plus 6 3 is 18. 5y plus 5 3 is 15. Now x 6x plus 18 plus plus 5y plus 15. When goes to right side, left side change their sign. Minus 5y minus 15 equal to 0. Now 6x minus 5y, 18 minus 15 plus 3 equal to 0. Substitute value of x in this equation. This is our second equation. First equation is this 11x equal to 9y minus 4. From this we get x in terms of y. Now second equation is this. Substitute the value of x in this equation. Now 9y minus 4 upon 11 minus 5y plus 3 equal to 0. Now multiply by 6 both sides. 9 6 are 54. Y 6 4 are 24 upon 11 minus 5y plus 3 equal to 0. Now taking LCM, 11 is LCM. Now taking LCM 11, we get 54y minus 24 minus 55y plus 33 equal to 0. Now 54 minus 55 minus y, because 55 is larger than 54. Similarly 33 minus 24 plus 9 upon 11 equal to 0. By cross multiplication, minus y plus 9 equal to 0. Then minus y is equal to minus 9. Minus cancel each other. Y is equal to 9. Now substitute the value of y in x. Now y is 9. Substitute here. 9 y is equal to 9 minus 4 upon 11. 9 9 is 81. 81 minus 4 upon 11. So 77 upon 11. 11 7 is 77. So x is 7. Now we have to find the fraction. We know that fraction is equal to x upon y. In starting we suppose that. Now value of x is 7 and value of y is 9. So fraction is 7 by 9. Now question 6, part of third. Now statement, 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. Now we are told in this line we are discussing about Jacob and his son, and we are given that after 5 years from now, age of Jacob and age of son, age of Jacob will become 3 times from his age of his son after 5 years. And after that 5 years ago means 5 years before, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. At that time, the age of Jacob is 7 times more than his son is. What was their present age? Now, in this question, we have to find the present age of Jacob and his son. So, let us suppose the age of present. Age of father is x and the present age of son is y. Now, according to question, we are given that 5 years from hence means 5 years from the present age, 5 years after. Now, if age of Jacob is now x years, after 5 years his age become x plus 5. Now 5 years hence age of father Jacob is x plus 5, and similarly age of his son is, now his age is y. 5 years from hence his age will become y plus 5. Now we are also given that age of Jacob will be 3 times from his son age. So when we have to acute these two terms, we always multiply by small term. Here small term is, this is the age of our father, this is the age of his son. Who is small? Son. So if we have to accounting these two terms, we always multiply by smaller term. Now smaller is son, so multiply by 3. If we multiply by father age, then father become more greater. Now x plus 5, 3y plus 15. Now first equation, x minus 3y equal to 15 minus 5, x minus 3y equal to 10. This is our first equation. Now find the second equation. Let us see the statement again. Now we are told that 5 years ago Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. So let 5 years ago means we are discussing about 5 years ago means 5 years before. Now age of Jacob before 5 years. Now his age is x. His age is x. 5 years before, his age is x minus 5. Similarly, age of his son, now his age is y. 5 years before, his age is y minus 5. Now according to question, we are given one is, this is a father age, this is Jacob age. Now we have to creating these two terms. We are given that 5 years ago Jacob age is 7 times that of his son is. Jacob's age is 7 times greater than his son. So here smaller term is age of his son. So we multiply 7 by his son age for creating these two terms. So multiply by 7, 7y minus 7y is 35. Reduces into equation x minus 7y minus 35 plus 5, x minus 7y equal to minus 30. This is our second equation. Now find value of x from first equation. Now x minus 7y equal to 10 is first equation. X minus 7y equal to minus 30 is second equation. Now I am taking first equation for find the value of x in terms of y. So x is equal to 10 minus 3y, shift to right side by changing their sign. X is equal to 3y. Taking this is third equation. Now substitute x in second equation. Second equation is x minus 7y equal to minus 30. Substitute value of x. X is 10 plus 3y minus 7y equal to minus 30. 7 minus 7 plus 3. So minus 4y equal to minus 30. Minus 4y equal to minus 30 plus 10 changes into minus 10 when it goes to right side. So 4y equal to minus 40. Y is equal to minus 40 upon minus 4. So our answer is 10. Value of y is 10. Y is the age of Jacob, so 10 years. Now find value of x. X is equal to 10 plus 3y from a question. Third, substitute the value of y. 10 plus 3, y is 10. So 10 plus 30, 40. 40. This is the age of Jacob, means x is 40 years because this is age. Now Jacob age is 40 years. Father age is 40 years and son age is 10 years. Thank you.